The night streets of Shanghai glow under neon lights. A quiet hum replaces the roar of engines. A sleek electric bus glides past a crowded intersection. No smoke, no vibration, just silence. This is the future unfolding in 2026. The electric bus is no longer a dream. It has become the backbone of modern cities. From Asia to Europe, the revolution is alive. In Dubai, an electric bus pulls into the station. The driver smiles, tapping the touchscreen dashboard. Every control is digital, effortless, precise. Passengers step in, noticing the cool, fresh air. There's no diesel stench here, only the subtle whir of electric motors. Children look out wide windows, excited. It feels less like transport, more like a spaceship. The story begins years earlier. Cities were choking under pollution. Buses belched black clouds on every corner. People grew tired of breathing smog. Governments pushed for change. Car companies saw an opportunity. Technology leapt forward, driven by demand. And by 2026, the change is unstoppable. Meet the BYD K9 electric bus. Born in China, raised for the world. It became a symbol of clean transit. And now, in 2026, it dominates fleets. In Los Angeles, a K9 rolls into service. It glides along palm tree avenues. Tourists hop in with cameras buzzing. They're surprised by how smooth it feels, the driver explains softly. This bus runs 300 kilometers per charge. No noise, no smoke, just clean air. And charging? Just 3 hours at night. Nearby, school kids wait at a stop. The yellow electric bus arrives quietly. Parents wave, reassured by the silence. For them, this isn't luxury, it's safety. Across the ocean, London wakes up. Red double-decker buses line the streets. But look closely, their engines are gone. Now they hum with lithium power. The iconic London bus reimagined in silence. Tourists climb to the top deck. Instead of diesel rumble, they hear birds. London feels cleaner, fresher, calmer. A mother points to her daughter. Listen, she says, that's the sound of progress. The little girl nods, amazed. For her, buses always sounded like this. Back in Dubai, a new fleet is unveiled. The Mercedes Ichataro G takes the stage. Shining silver, futuristic and powerful. Built for hot climates, ready for the desert, air conditioning runs on solar panels above. Even in 45-degree heat, it stays cool. The driver relaxes behind AI assistance. The bus brakes and steers with him. Passengers recline in wide leather seats. Charging ports glow under armrests. Screens show real-time traffic maps. This isn't just a bus, it's luxury on wheels. But not every story is glamour. In Kenya, a rural electric bus departs. Painted in bright orange and blue. It's made for farmers and school children. The bus carries sacks of maize and fruits. Solar panels line the village station. Each night, the bus recharges for free. No fuel bills, just the power of the sun. The driver laughs with his passengers. This is our bus, built for us. It saves money, it saves health. And it carries hope for our future. In Tokyo, midnight commuters board. The Toyota Sora hydrogen electric bus awaits. It whispers instead of growls. Inside, LED lights glow soft blue. Each seat is ergonomic and futuristic. The windows adjust tint automatically. Passengers whisper, it feels like anime come alive. Tokyo embraces tomorrow without hesitation. Meanwhile, engineers in Germany test prototypes. They roll out the Man Lion City E. It's a workhorse, strong and practical. Built for European streets and narrow lanes. During tests, the bus lasts 400 kilometers. Even in winter snow, it powers through. Charging depots rise across Munich. The city readies itself for a diesel-free future. The story of electric buses is global. In every city, the narrative changes, but the goal remains the same. Cleaner air, quieter streets, better lives. A student in Paris films his ride. The clip goes viral on TikTok. Look, no noise, no pollution, he writes. Millions of views pour in overnight. Suddenly, buses aren't boring anymore. They are symbols of innovation. They are proof that change works, and proof that the future is now. The roads of 2026 carry whispers. Every electric bus tells a story. Of a city that dared to change, of people who believed in better. From Shanghai to Los Angeles, From Dubai to Nairobi, from London to Tokyo, the hum of electric buses unites the world. And this is only the beginning. The story is just unfolding. The next chapter lies ahead. And it's brighter, cleaner, quieter. The sunrise paints New York in gold. Yellow taxis scatter across Manhattan streets. But between them, a quiet giant appears. And Proterra ZX5 electric bus glides in. It looks bold, modern, and confident. Inside, the floor is wide and low. Wheelchairs roll in without a struggle. Accessibility is finally seamless. The driver taps a button. A digital dashboard lights up with graphs, battery health, range, energy recovery. Everything is at his fingertips. Passengers whisper, "Is this really a bus?" No rattling windows, no shaking seats. It feels like riding an electric car, but stretched into a giant on wheels. Outside, a cyclist follows alongside. He smiles, keeping pace with ease. There's no exhaust to choke him. Only clean, crisp morning air. Across the Atlantic, Berlin wakes early. The Solaris Urbino Electric takes the street. Painted green with shining logos, it represents Europe's clean ambition. Students climb aboard, laughing. Their backpacks glow with LED strips. They plug phones into charging ports. Homework continues on the way to school. The bus glides by Brandenburg Gate. Tourists capture it in their photos. This is Berlin 2026, one says, a mix of history and the future. Not far away, Oslo embraces winter. Snow falls on electric bus stops. The Volvo 7900 electric appears. Its heaters run silently, powered by clean grids. Inside, seats are warm, cozy. Windows never fog. Sensors adjust airflow. Grandparents sip hot coffee on board. For them, silence is comfort. The driver chuckles softly. Before, we froze waiting for warm-up. Now it's instant. Just push a button. Technology makes even winter gentle. Meanwhile, in bustling Mumbai streets, horns blare, rickshaws weave in chaos. But an electric bus cuts through smoothly. It's the Tata Starbus EV, painted in bright blue and white. Built in India for Indian roads. Narrow lanes, heavy traffic, non-stop heat. This bus thrives where others fail. The conductor steps down, helping passengers. Old men carrying shopping bags. Young students rushing for college. Everyone fits inside with space to spare. Above, fans whirl softly. Solar panels boost its rooftop power. The air feels fresher than outside. It becomes an oasis in the city. On another continent, Brazil is alive. Rio de Janeiro greets morning with samba. The Marco Polo Ativi EV rolls out. Locally built, proudly Brazilian, carnival dancers ride for rehearsal. They laugh. Music fills the cabin. The bus vibrates not from engines, but from drums and clapping hands. They wave at the giant silently moving. No black smoke trails behind anymore, just footprints fading in the sand. Meanwhile, across the Pacific, Australia adapts. Sydney reveals its custom Denning Element EV, bright white with sleek headlights, built tough for long coastal routes. The bus hugs the shoreline highway. Seagulls circle overhead. Inside, tourists enjoy panoramic glass. Every seat faces the blue horizon. The guide points proudly. This is our green transport revolution. We ride electric by the ocean and protect it at the same time. In Canada, winter still bites. Toronto streets shine with icy crystals, yet the Nova Bus LFC rolls strong. Built for harsh Canadian conditions, the heating runs quietly, efficient. Batteries last even in freezing nights. Commuters huddle with hot chocolate cups. They say it feels like magic. The driver nods proudly. This machine runs over 400 kilometers. No diesel, no breakdowns, no smoke. Just steady, silent, strong rides. South Africa enters the revolution too. Johannesburg presents its first big fleet. The BYD-K7 electric bus joins roads, painted with African art and patterns. Children point excitedly from sidewalks. They draw the buses in school notebooks. Their teachers smile with pride. A new generation embraces progress. The bus climbs a steep hill. Diesels once struggled here, coughing smoke. Now silence rules the climb. Electric torque handles it effortlessly. In San Francisco, the Golden Gate glows. A sleek bus glides across quietly. It's another Proterra Catalyst electric bus, made just for the Bay's steep roads. Passengers open laptops mid-ride. Wi-Fi connects instantly, 5G strong. Emails fly, meetings begin, calls happen. The bus becomes a moving office. A programmer whispers to his colleague, "I coded half this app on this ride." This bus isn't wasting time. It's giving me hours back. The future of buses isn't just green. It's about human lives transformed. Every ride tells a human story. Every story powers the global shift. Night falls in Seoul, South Korea. Skyscrapers glow neon blue and pink. The Hyundai Elect City electric bus waits. Passengers board after long workdays. Inside, seats recline with massage settings. Soft instrumental music fills the cabin. People close their eyes, finally at peace. The bus feels more like therapy. The driver smiles knowingly. This isn't just transport. It's healing for the city. It's how Seoul finds balance. As midnight arrives, buses line up. Charging stations hum with quiet energy, some powered by wind, some by sun. Cities prepare for the next sunrise. The hum of tomorrow grows louder. And yet, quieter than ever before, electric buses shape streets differently. They shape lives differently. The sun rises over Silicon Valley. Tech workers hurry with coffee cups. A futuristic bus pulls to the curb. It's the Apple iRide concept bus. Glass walls shimmer like an iPhone screen. Inside, minimalist seats glow softly. Every window becomes an augmented display. The city map floats in midair. Passengers tap icons on windows, music plays, news scrolls, apps open. It feels like riding inside a smartphone. Only it's a bus carrying 30 people. An engineer laughs softly. Even my Tesla feels old now. This is the new future. And it runs 100% electric. Meanwhile, Paris reveals its pride. The Alstom Aptus electric bus rolls out. It looks like a moving tram. 4 wheels at the corners, sleek body. Tourists climb aboard at the Eiffel Tower. The bus glides silently past cafes. Artists sketch in Montmartre as it passes. Parisians call it a bus with soul. The driver smiles confidently. This isn't just transport. It's design, it's elegance, it's France. Every ride feels like art. Across the ocean, Mexico City roars. Traffic clogs wide boulevards endlessly. But then a giant enters the scene. The Yutong E12 electric bus emerges. It swallows crowds with wide doors. Air conditioning cools the packed riders. No shouting engines, just calm conversation. For this city, it's a miracle. A vendor boards with baskets of fruit. She whispers, "It's quieter than my stall." She sells mangoes while the bus glides. Life feels less stressful in silence. In Zurich, precision meets transport. The Abe Tosa flash-charging bus arrives. It charges in 20 seconds at stops, faster than passengers can board. No overnight downtime, no wasted hours. Every stop becomes a power refill. Engineers beam with pride. They call it Swiss efficiency on wheels. Passengers barely notice the process. They just ride smoothly to their jobs, but in truth, it's history in motion. Charging faster than coffee is poured. In Egypt, Cairo welcomes change. The Golden Dragon electric bus debuts. Decorated with pharaoh symbols and gold trim. It looks ancient and futuristic at once. Children stare in awe. "This is our bus?" they ask. The driver nods proudly. It belongs to Egypt now. On desert highways, the bus sails. Heat waves rise, but it never falters. Batteries endure the scorching climate. Solar depots recharge them daily. In Istanbul, crowds flood the bridge. The Karzan E-Attack bus joins the fleet. Modern, sleek, made in Turkey, it becomes the pride of the city. Inside, LED panels show historic sites. Passengers learn as they ride. Each trip becomes a lesson in heritage, a blend of past and present. A tourist whispers softly. History passes outside the window. And the future drives me forward. Both exist together in Istanbul. Across the Pacific, New Zealand shines. A green bus rolls through Wellington. It's the Kiwi EV bus project. Locally built, proudly sustainable. The bus is powered by wind farms. Even its parts are recyclable. Children plant trees beside charging stations. It's a community effort, not just tech. In Seoul, night owls gather. The Samsung Smart Bus prototype appears. Screens line the ceiling above passengers. Advertisements adapt in real time. AI adjusts lights, music, and temperature. Every rider feels personalized comfort. It's like a moving smart home, only powered by clean batteries. Meanwhile, in Nairobi, Kenya advances. The Opabus electric bus starts service, built from converted diesel buses. Old shells, new clean hearts inside, mechanics beam with pride. We turned pollution into power. We didn't wait for imports. We built our own solution. Riders clap as the bus departs. It represents self-reliance, innovation, pride, and hope that Africa shapes its future. Back in Los Angeles, Hollywood glitters, stars arrive at a red carpet event, but one celebrity surprises everyone. He steps out of an electric bus. Reporters gasp, cameras flash wildly. He smiles and waves proudly. "This is the real luxury," he says. "Clean rides for real people." The crowd cheers with delight. Suddenly, buses don't seem ordinary. They seem glamorous, even powerful. Image shifts before everyone's eyes. In Tokyo, midnight experiments begin. The Sony Vision Bus prototype rolls out. It has giant old walls inside. No windows, only screens. Riders choose their own scenery. One sees a beach in Okinawa. Another sees cherry blossoms in Kyoto. Each ride becomes personal travel. The bus hums softly forward. But for passengers, it feels like flying. Screens trick the senses completely. The line between dream and reality blurs. In Africa, Morocco joins the movement. Casablanca introduces new electric fleets. Buses powered by desert solar farms. They run between souk and skyscrapers. Vendors load baskets of spices. The air inside smells of cumin. Electricity mixes with tradition seamlessly. Old culture rides into a new age. Meanwhile, engineers in Japan test harder. The Isuzu Erga EV conquers mountains. Sharp curves, steep climbs, endless endurance. The bus handles them with ease. Villagers cheer from the roadside. For them, this is more than tech. It means access to schools and hospitals. It means connection where there was none. The global story keeps expanding. Every country tells it differently. But the essence stays the same. Buses mean progress, unity, hope. As dawn arrives in 2026, charging stations glow across the world. Some small, some massive, some solar-powered, but all working toward the same goal. The hum of electric futures grows. And still, streets remain quiet. The paradox of progress is clear. Louder change, quieter lives, morning breaks in Singapore's skyline. Gardens by the bay glow in sunrise. The Singapore SMRT electric bus departs. Painted green, sleek, futuristic. Inside, sensors count every passenger. AI adjusts routes in real time. No wasted fuel, no wasted time. Efficiency becomes the new normal. A commuter whispers to her friend, "This bus feels alive. It knows where we're going. It feels smarter than my phone." In Sweden, snowflakes cover Stockholm. The Scania Citywid electric bus appears. Its batteries survive freezing nights. Its doors slide open silently. Children hop in wearing wool hats. Their breath fogs the windows briefly. The heater warms instantly. Parents sigh with relief. The driver laughs softly. We once worried about breakdowns. Now it's just smooth, every day. Winter has lost its teeth. Meanwhile, in Dubai's desert highways, a golden bus cruises endlessly. The Tesla Semibus concept is revealed. Half truck, half luxury coach. Elon Musk stands proudly beside it. It's not just about cargo anymore. It's about people and about the planet. Inside, seats face panoramic glass. Autopilot handles desert roads. Passengers sip chilled drinks calmly. It feels like science fiction in motion. In Argentina, Buenos Aires hums. Tango music floats in the air. The Tatsa electric bus project begins. Built by local engineers with passion, the bus glides past colorful houses. Murals reflect on its glass windows. Dancers ride inside, still practicing. Even tradition rides silently now. Across the sea, London experiments again, this time with wireless charging lanes. The arrival electric bus joins trials. Its sleek design turns heads. The bus charges while driving, induction coils buried under roads. Passengers never notice the magic. But the city transforms underneath. A schoolboy films the ride. "Look, no plug, no stop," he says. The clip floods TikTok overnight. Millions call it wizard technology. In South Korea, engineers push harder. The Hyundai autonomous e-bus debuts. No driver, just sensors and AI. It glides with perfect precision. Passengers sit nervously at first, but the ride is flawless. It brakes gently, steers smoothly. Trust replaces fear with each stop. One woman smiles afterward. "It felt safer than humans. Maybe AI belongs on roads." Maybe this is freedom. Meanwhile, Canada's Vancouver prepares. The Green Power EV-Star bus expands. Small, agile, perfect for suburbs. It connects outer towns to city. Students bored after school ends. They stream music from bus Wi-Fi. Their laughter fills the cabin. The bus becomes their social hub. At night, charging depots glow. Dozens of buses recharge together. Powered by hydroelectric dams, Canada fuels the future with water. In Spain, Barcelona surprises visitors. The Irizar IE bus takes stage. Its design is futuristic and bold. Locals call it art on wheels. Tourists step in from the Ramblas. Bright seats resemble ocean waves. Soft blue lights calm the ride. Every detail feels Mediterranean. A guide smiles knowingly. This bus is Spanish soul. It's clean, it's warm, it's ours. It carries our city forward. Back in the U.S., New York stuns. An MTA electric double-decker bus appears. Towering yet silent across Manhattan, it carries hundreds without a roar. Wall Street bankers ride together. Noisy calls echo inside quietly. Yet outside, only silence spreads. Even the financial district feels calm. A street artist watches in awe. He sketches the giant silently moving. "Steel jungle meets electric peace," he says. His drawing captures a new era. Across the Middle East, Saudi Arabia invests. Neom City reveals futuristic buses, shaped like glowing pods on wheels, powered by solar farms in desert. Inside, holograms guide passengers. Seats adjust automatically by body shape. Every ride feels like first class, but priced as everyday transit. Children clap with excitement. "This is like a spaceship," they shout. For them, this is normal. For adults, it's unbelievable. In Italy, Rome upgrades transport. The Iveco Airway bus joins fleets. It glides past ancient ruins. History and future collide gracefully. Tourists whisper as it passes Colosseum. No noise, no pollution. It feels like respect for history. It preserves beauty while carrying us. The driver nods with pride. We drive modern, but honor the past. This is what Rome deserves. A clean chariot for the city. Meanwhile, in Beijing, crowds wait. The Yutong U18 electric bus arrives. Massive, bendable, futuristic in design. It carries hundreds in one ride. Passengers marvel at the size. "It's like a moving train," they whisper, but smoother, cleaner, quieter. The bus swallows rush-hour crowds with ease. In Australia, Melbourne reveals luxury. The Volgran Optimus EV bus debuts. Gold paint shines under streetlights. Inside feels like a lounge. Leather seats, ambient lighting, Wi-Fi. It blurs line between bus and hotel. Executives ride calmly, laptops open. Work doesn't stop, but stress does. The driver chuckles softly. "Never thought I'd drive a lounge." But here we are in 2026. Even buses became beautiful. In Norway, fjords glisten. The Higer electric coach cruises along. It handles mountain roads with ease. It carries hikers to hidden trails. Passengers take photos through giant glass. Auroras shimmer above at night. The bus feels like part of nature. Quiet, powerful, respectful of the land. The global shift keeps rolling. Each city finds its own version. Each bus tells its own story, but the chorus remains the same. Cleaner air, calmer streets, brighter futures. Electric buses are no longer rare. They are daily companions worldwide. The hum of progress echoes everywhere. Part 4 closes under starlight. But the road keeps stretching ahead. And the buses keep humming forward. Toward tomorrow, toward forever. Dawn breaks over San Francisco Bay, fog rolls across the Golden Gate Bridge, an electric double-decker climbs steadily. Its quiet hum breaks the silence. Commuters sip coffee in upper decks. They watch the sunrise through glass. No smoke hides the morning view. The city feels lighter, fresher. In London, Big Ben strikes 7. Red electric buses line the square. Tourists rush aboard with cameras ready. History rides with the future. A child asks his mother, "Did buses always sound like this?" She laughs softly. "No, this is our new normal." In Nairobi, the market wakes. Vendors unload goods into electric buses. Fruits, fabrics, baskets all packed inside. The ride carries culture, not just people. The driver wipes his forehead. "This bus saves me money daily." No fuel bills, just the sun. He smiles with pride. In New York, night owls board. Broadway lights reflect on shiny windows. The bus glides down Fifth Avenue. Actors ride home from the stage. One whispers to her friend, "It's like a moving sanctuary." My voice rests in this silence. And silence is luxury. Across Tokyo, neon flickers bright. The Nissan Future bus debuts. Compact, sleek, whisper silent. Designed for crowded Japanese streets. Inside, AI assistants guide passengers. Announcements adapt to each language spoken. Tourists hear English, locals hear Japanese. Technology erases confusion instantly. In Germany, Munich tests bold ideas. A solar roof bus depot shines. Hundreds of buses recharge together. The hum echoes like a choir, an engineer explains proudly. Each depot powers a whole district. Buses give energy back at night. They're batteries for the entire city. Meanwhile, in Rio de Janeiro, Carnival begins with dazzling parades. Electric buses line the streets. They carry dancers and drummers. Feathers, drums, and music explode. The buses join celebration silently. They move like glowing floats. Technology and tradition dance together.